Yo, what's going on, gamers, and welcome back to the Consortium. Or if you're here for the first time, welcome. I appreciate you stopping by the channel. Today, guys, my video piggybacks off of yesterday's Loot Llama opening a little bit. I opened it up all excited that I had a guaranteed legendary. And what was the legendary other than the legendary hero I already had? So I understand that this game is RNG. A lot of it's RNG. But when you're picking up the same legendary hero that you already have, and you only have one other legendary hero, and you have ability to drop 44 different ones, it seems like there's something a little messed up there to me. I mean, it could just be I have terrible luck, which is very possible. That happens in RNG games. So what I decided to do is I went looking to see what other people ran into when they opened up these llamas, or just opened up llamas in general. And after posting that video from yesterday, I had a few guys comment on it that mentioned that they also had similar issues. One of the guys commented saying there has to be a bug in the RNG. The only random legendary weapon I got was duplicated inside of the same llama. Another one mentioned that most of the people he knew got a legendary that they already had, and he started thinking that it was intentional, or there was some kind of setup within the game that led people to get duplicates of items they already had. Next, I figured I would check out the Fortnite Reddit and see if there were some similar things going on in there. I found a whole thread related to the RNG inside of Fortnite. One of the posters mentioned that he had 5 legendary power-based Noxes on his PS4. Another one mentions getting the same legendary sniper rifle over and over. Another one mentions getting multiple mythic leads of the same exact type. Not just the same exact class, but the same exact mythic lead. And I just noticed a trend throughout that whole thread that mentioned people getting the same legendary heroes over and over, which is what I ran into. People getting the same legendary weapon schematics over and over, which I've also run into multiple times. People getting the same squad slots over and over, like the mythic leads. Now, I don't have a problem with RNG. What I do have a problem with, and what appears to be happening here, and I could be wrong, is that the RNG is lopsided. When you have this many players running into the same issue, whether unintentional or not, it's gonna hurt your game. I've seen many people mention that they feel like this was done so it would hide people behind a paywall, so you had to pay money to be able to truly progress in the game, or just sit back and suffer. While I do not believe that this was done intentionally, or when they put it in the game they had a certain idea in mind and it's just coming to fruition a little differently, but I do hope that this does change in some way. I don't have an exact answer of how. One way I've thought of is, and I've seen many people kind of talk about something similar, is maybe each time a card drops, like for example, my legendary hero, maybe my chances of getting that same legendary hero get lower. So let's say on average it is a 20% chance to get a legendary constructor. If I drop that legendary constructor, next time maybe it goes down to 10% or 5%, or I don't know, those are just made up numbers, but it's just an idea that maybe something should be built in the game that can kind of give you a better chance of getting a new card you may need, a new hero, a new schematic each time it goes through rolling those loot drops. When I say loot drops, I assume most of you understand what I'm saying when I talk about rolling the loot. If not, I'll just explain myself really quick. Each time that you smack a llama or some type of a reward is given to you, there is some type of formula. I don't know it. I don't know math that well, but there is some kind of formula that basically says, okay, there's a chance that this will drop at 0.5%, this one will drop at 0.2%, this one will drop at 10, this will drop at 15, and it goes through a formula and then picks out of the table of all the possible loot what will be dropped for you. So if each time that happened, each piece that you got had a less chance of showing up, you would see a lot more new gear. You would see a lot less duplicates, which would, in my mind, make it much more enjoyable because I would feel like I was getting more for my time. Again, guys, this whole video has been about my opinion. I've seen a lot of people voicing a similar opinion, and I'm always a little hesitant doing these opinion pieces because a lot of people kind of take them as me attacking the game. I love this game, guys. I would love to see it get better, and which is why I make videos like this. I will still be continuing playing the game. I just hope that there's just some tweaks that can be made. And again, it's my opinion, and I'd love to see your guys' down below. Do you think this is a problem? Do you think it's not as big of a problem as I've seen because I just had terrible luck? And there you have it, guys. That's the video for tonight. I really would like to know what you guys think down below. Please let me know. And like always, I appreciate you stopping by, and I hope you guys all have a good one.